very good afternoon and welcome to UBC Lunchtime News with me, Maureen Babidie, on this 4th of July 2025. Now, let's get into our first report this afternoon. A technical team from South Sudan Broadcasting Corporation is here for a benchmarking and training capacity development to widen their scope of work in collaboration with Uganda Broadcasting Corporation, supported by Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA. The 5-day training will create an interaction and exchange of basic broadcasting and digital skills and knowledge between the two broadcasting corporations. Our reporter Juko had the report.
Broadcaster, we are the first TV in Uganda, national TV, and where you are is like you are also in the first TV, so you are lucky to be in the first TV, at least the first TV. I think you should thank yourselves.
Our project started right after the independence of South Sudan and the newborn public broadcaster of South Sudan, SSBC. We do in capacity building, we provide procure equipment and provide training for the staff. We are working that SSBC become a public broadcaster to be built up at SSBC. We know that Uganda has also started 20 years ago and developed in such an amazing, impressive way. So I think there is many aspects to learn. This time we brought the engineers from SSBC to Kampala, and we are hoping that they get an idea of how to manage and organize national broadcaster.
As you know, we are the youngest broadcaster in the region. We are glad to learn from those who are ahead of us for a long time. This time I have come with the engineers to share and interact with the UBC engineers. As a Directorate of Training, I'm interested to have more chances for the other part of SSBC. Call it news, call it programming, everything. But this time we are for engineering. Our studio are small, but with the help of JICA, we are expanding and we are growing. I think I'm impressed to see UBC it has a very nice studio, very big studio. I think it will help us to do the same in SSBC.
We need to pass downgrade. We need to downgrade from HD to SDI 576 using the down converter. Then from the down converter, we convert because we transport IP. We convert to IP, from IP goes to the link. This is the link. It goes to Oello.
We thank you so much, and of course we look forward to learning so much more from this training. Now, moving on, Uganda Cranes captain Oello has spoken with authority about what he expects in their Chan opener game against Algeria this evening. Oello addressed a pre-match press conference at Mandela National Stadium, Nambole. Our Chan team is on ground with the details.
Me as a player and as a captain, like you said, there's a lot of responsibility. I wouldn't put all the responsibility onto me, onto myself. As a team, we need leaders onto that field of play tomorrow. And for us to make history, we need to begin with something that is going to, we need to get points to, to get out of the group. And tomorrow on that field of play, I need everyone there. Every player, every goalkeeper, anyone there needs to be a leader. We need to all as a team take responsibility for us to, to get points. We can't give it all onto one person, to take it all in for that team. We need to win as a team. We need to win, and winning makes us to to achieve our ambition that we we need in this tournament.
We need to do our best to see that we make history. It is the first time that we have held it here, so this must be our first time to see that we made it through the group, because it is easily done at home than doing it away. So I think fans will be behind us. You as the media will be behind us. And every player wants to go into history. So we want to do our best to see that we qualify in this group. I think we need to have a serious mentality. We are the hosts, we are at home, and this is our first game. In all tournaments, if you want to reach far, you must take care of the first game. It's very tricky. Our group is, for me, I can say it's a group of death. We need to know how to handle and manage the first game so that it does not cause a lot of questions to us.
Thank you so much, and more of that will come in our subsequent stories and bulletins. Now, the Chua family has called on President Yoweri Museveni to intervene in a long-standing land dispute with the Buganda Kingdom, demanding the implementation of government directives restoring over 250 square miles of ancestral land originally owned by Sir Daudi Chua II.
Under the 1900 Uganda Agreement, Daudi Chwa II, who became Kabaka at just 1 year old, was allocated extensive land across Buganda, including over 60 square miles acquired independently.
350 square miles were allocated to H.H. Daudi Chwa in his personal capacity as Kabaka. 100 square miles were later added to his private estate. And over 60 additional square miles were acquired by him independently. This estate was separate and distinct from the land held by the Kingdom of Buganda as an institution. Historical land records, including the provisional and final certificates, that's PS and FCs, official survey maps, and records from the Ministry of Lands, confirm these allocations.
In March 2025, the Ministry of Lands, led by Honorable Dr. Sam Mayanja, issued directives confirming the estate's ownership and called for restoration of specific plots, including Plot 5, Block 273 in Kazi and 196 square miles across Buganda. Despite full cooperation and document submission by the family, implementation has stalled. The Chwa family views this legal action as a deliberate obstruction of justice.
Ebintu bino si byambu naye buli kimu tukiina bwino yonna tumuyina n'ettaka lye twogerako zonna documents tuziina.
Twagala kumatizibwa kubanga tulaba tunyigirizibwa ng'ebintu bya jjajja waffe bitwalibwa.
The family insists the estate is private, not institutional, and demands correction of land registry errors and recognition of the 5 appointed administrators.
Titles clearly identify H.H. Daudi Chwa as the original and rightful owner of these lands under the mild tenure system.
They also called for compensation where land cannot be recovered and an audience with President Museveni to present their grievances. They urged the president to intervene in this matter.
Abazzukulu abamu balonda bucupa gwe mulanga gwe tukola ki gwe tukuba okulaba nga omukulembeze tutuuleko naawe famire yonna tujje owulirize ensonga zaffe.
Tetulina ngeri ki gyonna gye tuyinza bifunamu nga byagattibwa mu Bwakabaka bwa Buganda.
Now, African leaders have been called on to push more unity, for unity on the continent. According to various stakeholders, this will boost all the targeted socio-economic development endeavors of the continent, as it will enhance productivity, provide a ready market for African goods, and create a voice and platform for the continent. Take a look.
Research Conference and Eastern Africa Land Administration Network Conference 2025 held at Kabira Country Club in Kampala.
African leaders must stand firm. African lawmakers must pass laws that protect the resources of our Mother Africa.
The Minister for Lands, Judith Nabakoba, says that only 30% of Uganda land is documented, posing a risk to be grabbed.
Land registration, because we believe that if we scale it up, we'll reduce the conflicts, but also will reduce land grabbing complaints.
Head of Department Geometrics and Land Management, Makerere University, Dr. Lydia Mazzi-Kayondo, noted that the theme, Geo-Enablement for Sustainable Development, Harnessing Innovation in Geometrics and Land Administration, is timely given challenges on land in Africa.
Organizing the conference, you realize that it is a joint conference, advances in geomatics research, together with land administration.
Manager of Savnet Uganda Limited says they provide technical education to all the students in various universities.
Universities, students, by taking their practical equipment so that students can be familiar with the technologies that we have and are being manufactured all over the world.
Benon Mokwaya, Richard Chirembeka, UBC News.
In more news, Salem Brotherhood Colony Hospital has embarked on empowering communities to embrace nutrition. This campaign is targeting to ensure food security and curb health challenges, especially among children in the region. Our reporter Mohammed compiled this report.
Pediatrician, also a coordinator of managing malnutrition in eastern Uganda, stressed that the institution intends to ensure food security among the homesteads in the communities they serve.
We are emphasizing that each and every family should produce their own food. Each and every family should have a kitchen garden. And so what we have done, we have established 96 model farmers, and those model farmers are supposed to, or are actually working with 288 kitchen farmers.
Hilary Kauta, the agricultural officer at Malnutrition Department Salem Brotherhood Colony, explains that through the extension workers, they prioritize skilling the model farmers with intention to have enough food for domestic and commercial purposes.
In the community, we have extension workers all over who are using the model farmers, which model farmers have kitchen farmers also. And so every month they converge to train others so that they also carry the same knowledge to spread throughout the community.
According to Kauta, Salem Brotherhood Uganda has also extended the fight against malnutrition in schools by skilling the learners on how best they can grow food that is key in ensuring nutrients in their bodies.
We have this project even in the schools, trying to train the learners, the pupils there, about how best they can do or run their life on a daily using what they have. That's just part of what we're doing.
On Thursday, 31st July, Uganda commemorated Self-Care Day with the national activities held in Butembo district. Dr. Doreen Naiga commends the Ministry of Health and World Health Organization for the awareness which is said to also promote nutrition among the community members.
Nutrition is part and parcel of self-care, because when you look at self-care, you're looking at the body, the mind, and how are we going to ensure that our bodies and minds are very healthy for us to be productive. Nutrition is very important.
Salem Uganda and other stakeholders in eastern Uganda believe that with concerted efforts geared to improving nutritional behaviors, self-care program will realize steady progress that is set to foster good health among the community members. Charity Marion Imnat and Muhammad Iga for UBC News.
Thank you so much, Charity, for enlightening us. Now, elsewhere, Makerere University's College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences has revitalized its internship program to help students apply knowledge in real-world settings while offering solutions to farmers in PG and Masaka districts.
In the heart of Uganda's farming communities, a new wave of youthful energy is transforming agricultural practices. Through a revitalized internship program, 51 students from MKU University College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences have been on the ground learning, teaching, and innovating.
We are offering advisory services to our farmers, those in PDM.
For those in coffee, we taught them and also learned from them issues to do with nursery management, because most of them were establishing new plantations for coffee, and they needed to know that they needed to have the knowledge of nursery management because they will use those seedlings in their plantations.
From banana plantations to poultry houses, coffee farms to irrigation systems, these students are engaging hands-on experience, developing critical skills, and offering real-time solutions to local farming challenges.
So these students stay and work with farmers, with the farming communities, and together identify the challenges. They start with doing situation analysis, identifying the challenges affecting different enterprises.
In Impija and Masaka, the focus has been on the President Museveni's idea of parish development model and the 4-acre model. Students engaged in multiple enterprises, including coffee, banana, poultry, and maize farming.
Internship of the students, we thank the field I think advisors who suggested our name as a possible venue for this. Frankly, we have done more learning from the students than the other way around. The student program has been very good. They are going to be a very useful workforce.
It's called a mobile pump. So you take one to one. That is in Zida Mazgo, Wegari.
The internship also explored climate-smart innovations, including water-saving irrigation methods, sustainable poultry feeds, using azora, black soldier flies, and biogas for renewable energy.
And I want to tie that to the mandates of training, research and innovation, technology generation and uptake. That is now the community outreach.
MKU University, with the support from Government of Uganda, also donated irrigation pumps and soil testing kits to farmers groups, further strengthening the impact of this collaboration.
Thank you so much for being respectful but also respectable. Let's continue with that etiquette. And as Mukulu Senkai said, you're just beginning life, and we wish you the very best.
With the growing calls for practical, community-engaged education, the MKU University internship model may just be the blueprint the nation needs. Joseph Bule, UBC.
Now from the central region, we head to the eastern in Katakwi, where the district's Magoro sub-county Kanapa village has got a solar mini-grid project to respond to the community's electricity needs as a model of rural transformation. Katakwi District Cow Felix Mujeme told UBC that the project that creates access to reliable power will fuel economic growth in the district. Have a look.
Jini Katakwi district was once a remote semi-arid settlement, but has grown to heights after it received a solar mini-grid project implemented under the local economic growth support funded by Government of Uganda, Lives and Livelihood Fund, and the Islamic Development Bank.
Looking down, if there is any fault, we work with our technicians and we're able to fix it. In fact, we have clean and reliable power supply that we cannot find anywhere in Magoro. Initially, a plot of land was going at 3 million. In some places, you could even get at 2,500,000. But as we talk right now, if you need a plot of land, it is going at 4,500,000.
The project is in 17 districts and is being implemented by the Ministry of Local Government. Charges electricity at 800 shillings per unit to 46 households, benefiting over 1,100 residents.
Outcomes or the impact of this project is that
people are able to use the power generated through solar to do small-scale developments. Among them is the grinding mills. If you go to Kanapa, you are going to find, just opposite the plant, you are going to find one of the beneficiaries running a grinding mill.
Local leaders report reliable power that has helped the community to open groceries, saloons, metalworks and welding services, carpentry, juice makers, workshops to yogurt producers, bakeries, restaurants and entertainment centers.
Person is always doing a lot of work online. There are opportunities that come. And I got opportunity to have a presentation with the African Development Bank with the women who are into renewable energy. And this solar being part of the renewable energies, I was spotted with the Minigrid presentation with African Development Bank, and I was nominated to go for, a climate justice training in Germany, which will take place in September this year. So I'm so happy. This solar alone has done a great work for me as a person, personally as an individual. It has impacted me a lot.
Amadoi Simon, a solar technician, claims that electricity has caused a shift from subsistence farming to stable employment.
I see my motorcycle there out, whether it's good, in a good condition. My bus bar there, I see whether it's good. Outside meters, whether they're working very well. And I do my overall duty outside the main grid to see whether they're working very well. That's my daily work.
The demand for electricity connections continue to grow, with the 40 households waiting for government support to join the grid. Robert Katamba, reporting for UBC News.
Thank you so much, Robert Katamba. Now in more news, Brighter Monday Uganda took its Women Empowerment Drive to Western Uganda in Mbarara City. The aim of the regional engagements is to showcase various business opportunities that can enable the Ugandan youthful women in business to thrive. The Mbarara event follows a similar empowerment and skilling initiative in Jinja City. Have a look.
Over 200 women in work gathered at Adit Mall in Mbarara City to discuss ways to unlock their potential for dignified work. Gracing over the event, Mbarara City Mayor Robert Kachewezi underscored the importance of empowering women and the girl child.
For this new generation, we should not only look at white-collar jobs, because jobs are very few. And people who graduate every year, there are very many. You can hear Makerere, the whole week or 2 weeks they are graduating. UCU graduating, Master graduating, Guru everywhere. And the jobs that the government has are very few. So I encourage these people also, one, to take a lot of their time into the courses that give them skills. And also to look at agriculture, because there is a lot of money in agriculture sector.
Zenia Washira, the country manager, Brighter Monday Uganda, the organizers of the event, reaffirmed their commitment to mentor women and provide necessary skills in entrepreneurship.
It's very, very important for women to have mentors and sponsors who are willing to educate and to give some form of support to young women so that they can lead by example or they can learn by example. So it's not only theory in terms of skilling, but it's also showing them that it's actually possible, because other women who have been there before are doing it. So I've personally been very inspired to see women in entrepreneurship spaces, in waste management, and even offering to teach other young women what they are doing, because what they are doing is also impacting in the environment. At the same time, it's creating job opportunities.
Innocent Katusabe, the Gender and Inclusion Associate at the Brighter Monday, noted that there are vast opportunities for young women to thrive in business, but appealed to them to tech
skills. They lack even writing a CV, the kind of CV that you're sharing out there to the employer. So we are actually skilling young people in soft skills, but also job placing them.
Challenges facing women at workplaces were highlighted and proactive solutions to tackle them mentioned.
There is bias and stereotypes at the workplaces. You find that women are taken as people who cannot do certain things in different workplaces. There are those stereotypes that demotivate them and which make them not able to compete like the men do. That is one of the challenges we looked at.
Derisika for UBC.
With me, Maureen Babidie. We'll take a short commercial break and return with business.
Pastor Wilson Bugembe at 20 in Tuganda Kusaraya. Do you remember this? How about this? And this one? Join Pastor Will B as he celebrates 20 years of great ministry, worship, praise, and holy entertainment. On the 8th of August at Campus Arena Hotel. Interest is 150K and the table of 8 goes for 3 million. Alibaba tickets available at 120K on MomoPay. Dial star 165 star 20 hash. You can also find them at Worship House Nasana, Papa Sport Machinde, and Serena Hotel. For booking, call 0760 333 132. Sponsored by Victoria University, Phenon Records, Next Media, Pepsi, QC Restaurant, Massey Christian School, Success Motors, and MTN.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. In response to the national call of strengthening the traffic security, Good Products Group HGO brand has officially launched the Rider Selection Campaign. Registration is now open. Visit www.riders.hgo.com. Complete your registration now for a chance to win exciting prizes including motorcycles, exclusive HGO gift boxes, and official rider vests, all while promoting safe riding awareness. This is how to participate. Pay the registration fee, invite 3 friends to form a team of 4, and your registration fee will instantly be refunded. Begin your journey of honor today. Don't miss this opportunity. Join the challenge, promote road safety, and become a pioneer rider. For details, visit the official Good Products website at www.hgo.com or call toll free 0800-335-555 or visit our offices at Kingdom Kampala 3rd floor to register now and win prizes worth millions.
Parents and caregivers, remember to immunize your children 9 times from birth to 18 months to protect them against vaccine-preventable diseases such as measles, rubella, polio, pneumonia, hepatitis B, tuberculosis, tetanus, meningitis, yellow fever, diarrhea, whooping cough, diphtheria, and malaria. All vaccines used for immunization are safe, effective, and free. This message is from the Ministry of Health with support from UNICEF, WHO, and partners.
You got us on your wallet. Bobby, again! What's the drama?
Drama? Colleagues, elections for special interest groups are calling. SIGs, elections, youth, PWDs, elderly. It's time to vote for our leaders, June through August. From village to parish to district to nationals, youth, PWDs, elderly. It's time, go vote your leaders. No! F-O-B! Elections are supposed to be peaceful. Easy vote, okay?
Youth, elderly, and persons with disabilities. It's time to choose our leaders. Let's show up and participate in the special interest group elections. Starting June through August this year. Your vote, your voice. My vote, my voice. This message is brought to you by the Uganda Electoral Commission.
Welcome back from the break, and now in business. As Uganda prepares for the 2026 general elections, church leaders have been asked to pay attention to critical issues facing the nation, such as youth involvement, electoral violence, and the church's responsibility in promoting national healing and guidance. Apostle John Molinde was addressing pastors and church leaders.
Especially emotional catalysts. But I think the church just needs, you see, we have a crisis, not a crisis. We have a contradiction. Sometimes the government says church should not talk about politics. Church is out of politics. And then tomorrow they say, how is the church helping to curb violence in politics? You cannot have it either way. You've got to say church should guide the population. My mission, my message to the youth is arise. You are not an accident in this generation. You are not just a number in the statistics of Uganda. You are men and women of destiny. And God is going to use you mightily, and you just need to prepare yourself.
In more business news, the Uganda Manufacturers Association, UMA, has concluded a two-day training focused on occupational safety and health for its member companies. The initiative, held at the UMA conference facility, aimed to boost workplace safety awareness and strengthen the capacity of manufacturers to uphold best practices in health and safety standards. Have a look.
Those people, they are booked to come, but it seems they didn't come. Per diary, they did not come, I think. But in their compound, they are put there a small box.
Wanted to remain there and start learning and write notes. But they keep telling us to come here, which is also fine.
There has been a gap because sometimes we've been thinking there are things that we are not supposed to do or we are not supposed to take care of. But because of this training, I've gotten to understand that it is my responsibility and the responsibility of every one of us to take up the health and safety, because it starts with us. And anything that we have to do, we have to be cautious, because any slight miss out can cause more danger to other people.
That occupational health and safety is paramount for every workplace. So we looked at aspect of risk-based thinking, where you think of something that could go wrong and you prevent it before it happens. So that is what basically we've been learning on, how we can identify risk and how we can mitigate the risk within the organization.
Health and safety is important because it protects the fellow employees. It protects the company from risks that they would have otherwise faced had the people in charge not known what they were doing. So as we have concluded today, this is an appeal and a call to action for all our members and all the members and manufacturers out there, as well as business institutions, to embrace training and embrace that kind of training which is good for us as business people.
We're very delighted when we see an association in charge of manufacturers bringing together people to talk about these issues, because they affect us as a country. It is important for us to pay attention to the safety and health of workers in the workplaces. I call upon all the other employers out there to please toe the line also, pay attention to safety and health matters, because they will affect your bottom line as a business, and they affect us as a country, and they affect the individual.
Pastor Wilson Bugembe at 20 in Tuganda Kusaraya. Do you remember this? How about this? And this one? Join Pastor Will Be as he celebrates 20 years of great ministry, worship, praise, and holy entertainment. On the 8th of August at Campus Arena Hotel. Interest is 150K and the table of 8 goes for 3 million. Alibaba tickets available at 120K on Momo Pay. Dial star 165 star 20 hash. You can also find them at Worship House Nasana, Papa Sport Machinde, and Serena Hotel. For booking, call 0760 333 132. Sponsored by Victoria University, Phenon Records, Next Media, Pepsi, QC Restaurant, Massey Christian School, Success Motors, and MTN.
Step into a world of excellence, comfort and pride with Royal Foam Furniture, crafted to perfection right here in Uganda. We bring you state-of-the-art living room furniture and bedding products at affordable prices. Our wide variety of mattresses include orthopedic, pillow top, spring mattresses suitable for institutions like hotels, and many others for home comfort. With every piece telling a story of royal excellence, our products are built with the highest quality materials made to last. Experience royalty with Royal Foam Furniture, proudly made in Uganda, so buy Uganda and build Uganda. Visit our showrooms at Ginger Road, Chambogo Junction, Bukota Chisasi Road, and on Victoria Mall, Entebbe, on the first floor.
Diseases like Mpox can catch anyone, and when treated by qualified health workers, patients fully recover. However, it is important to know that survivors are not carriers. Welcome them home with open arms and support them to start life afresh. Truly, they need your support and compassion.
Always remember to seek guidance from the nearest health facility on how to support survivors to resettle well in the community.
For more information about Mpox, call the Ministry of Health toll-free line on 0800 1066 or send a free SMS to YouReport on 8500. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health with support from UNICEF, WHO, and its partners.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. In response to the national call of strengthening the traffic security, Good Products Group HGO brand has officially launched the Rider Selection Campaign. Registration is now open. Visit www.riders.hgo.com. Complete your registration now for a chance to win exciting prizes including motorcycles, exclusive HGO gift boxes, and official rider vests, all while promoting safe riding awareness. This is how to participate. Pay the registration fee, invite 3 friends to form a team of 4, and your registration fee will instantly be refunded. Begin your journey of honor today. Don't miss this opportunity. Join the challenge, promote road safety, and become a pioneer rider. For details, visit the official Good Products website at www.hgo.com or call toll-free 0800-335-555 or visit our offices at Kingdom Kampala 3rd floor to register now and win prizes worth millions.
Welcome back, and now into our sports news. The HAD's Invitational Swim Gala held at Kampala Parent School in Naguru saw Dolphins Swim Club, Black Panther and Silverfin Academy emerge as the top 3 teams in a record-breaking event over the weekend. Our reporter Miro has the details.
The HAT's Invitational Swim Meet at Kampala Parent School in Naguru shattered records with over 800 swimmers, the largest turnout in Ugandan swimming history. Dolphin Swim Club, Black Panther and Silverfin Academy dominated the event, emerging as the top 3 junior clubs out of 31 teams for the second consecutive year. Standout performances came from Benjamin Sali and Paulsen Kelara of Black Panther, Jinan Nakato of Dolphins, and the HAT Swim Team girls.
This gala means so much to us because this is our second gala we came to win.
And what I really liked about the HAT gala, it was fun.
It inspires young swimmers. It's like a good opportunity for them to see where they are in the swimming level.
I'm really happy that all of them are doing a good job, and I pray that they keep on pushing in their training and they show their skills next gala.
With this success, Dolphin Swim Club is set to host the Fast and Furious Swim Meet in early September, building on their momentum. Marsha Miro Victor, UBC News.
3, 2, 1, much, Marsha Mira Victor, for that report. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of our lunchtime news bulletin. My name is Maureen Babidier. We thank you for your audience. From me and the entire newsroom, we wish you a lovely afternoon.
Diseases like Mpox can catch anyone, and when treated by qualified health workers, patients fully recover. However, it is important to know that survivors are not carriers. Welcome them home with open arms and support them to start life afresh. Truly, they need your support and compassion.
Always remember to seek guidance from the nearest health facility on how to support survivors to resettle well in the community.
For more information
about Mpox,
call the Ministry of Health toll-free line on 0800 1066 or send a free SMS to YouReport on 8500. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health
with support from UNICEF, WHO,
and its partners.
Your song.
Tumetoka mbali, tumemfuata DJ. Tumetoka mbali sana, tumemfuata na Chui.
led by our Algerian match referee for today, Latif Bekwasa. Here come the two sides. That's what makes the African Nations Championship so special. Now ball in behind. And an opportunity here, Zizek. Well, this last season was a chip in with a couple of goals, and his ball has made its way through. Still towards goal. Always seems to be available. It's a lovely pass, and bodes well for this Taifa Stars team. But now they're under pressure. Zizek goes down, but Faitoto has it over the top from the head. Struck beautifully. Finds the bottom corner. Sopu opens the scoring for the Taifa Stars. 4 minutes into the second period. Little flare, another tremendous save. Good ball, looking for Sopu. And he just kept going and going. Chance materializing out of virtually nothing here. Yes, he takes it down. His first for Tanzania. And it's come at the National Stadium in front of tens of thousands of his countrymen as he puts the Taifa Stars 2 up in the African Nations Championship. That's it in Dar es Salaam.
Kenya gets their competition underway in the Total Energies African Nations Championship. Delivery in, and should have been headed home. Somehow a free header missed by Kalu Mukonzi. Aboud. Austin, it's beautiful, beautiful interplay. Misu Juma couldn't find the finish, denied by a Funge, but I think we've had our first shot on target in this game. Kenya looking to advance their cause, looking for a goal, and they find it brilliantly in added time. It's Austin Odhiambo with the strike that sends Kenya into rapture. Aziz Ndombele. Omondi called for it, and then a scramble. Eventually the ball cleared off the line by Omija. Play gets back underway and the Mexican wave begins again. Here's the substitute with a thunderous effort, Kayembe. Oscar Kabwit to come on. Delivery in. It's bouncing around, it could be there, and a scrambling save. Courageous keeping from Omondi. Dives at the feet of Kayembe to deny DRC an equaliser. Maybe a chance here, and foiled. It's high. At the end of this tie, and it's a